Welcome back, everybody, to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Finally, we have some plot convenience. Not convenience, exposition. Ha!
Ha! It's part 50, everybody!
Yay!
And what better way to
milestone.
celebrate 50 videos of a playthrough than to have the entire video be exposition?
The best milestone.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
to give
out all my...
The 1,000 video special I did totally doesn't have a cadence to this.
Nah. Gonna give a shout out to my homies, Big Boy and Jimmy Jack.
White.
I'm a nerdy guy from the suburbs of Iowa. There isn't a non-white word in that statement. I could also throw in, my dad grew up on a farm, and my mom's a math teacher.
Alright. Now we can do this properly.
Oh yeah. Time to move things
remember,
forward!
If you remember in part 49, we tried to do this, but the imprisoned is like, nope, I'm gonna troll you.
Oh, gonna play Tetris now.
And now, by the power of Tetris!
Seriously, that's what it looks like. They're even using tetrominos.
Not exactly. The L's are not 4 blocks.
They're using the Chinese knockoff tetrominos.
Yes. Not even Chinese, it's the Vietnamese knockoff.
Vietnamese.
And thus, by the power of Vietnamese Tetris...
That's actually really neat visuals.
We form ourselves another gate of time.
It's a cog.
This is totally not a trap, by the way.
Oh wow, it has other cogs come out of time to spin it. That's cool.
Well, how else are you gonna have a gate of time?
You could have it be a Stargate. Although I think a Stargate rotates around itself too.
Stargate usually just travels over distances.
Oh, and it moves like a clock.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's a nice design. Like gears in a clock.
Yep. Now they just need like a pendulum type deal. Like have one of the gates be a pendulum, and then like they all like at the end they all combine together to form a giant clock robot, and Link pilots the clock robot to kill the anti-spiral.
Why the hell are you bringing giant mecha into this?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Oh, I wanted to see Groose just run headfirst into the time gate.
Not gonna happen, unfortunately. At least not in this part.
You know what? I'm seeing this as Groose accepting that he is not the hero.
And I think he's about to say it here, but
that he's not
just
nearly
like,
as
fuck it.
Great as he wants to be. That fate has not said, hey, you,
Come
go
with
save
me.
Zelda. Whereas with Link is like, no, yeah, no, you're cool. Go. Now you get shipped officially now. Aw, poor Groose. Poor Groose.
So wait, I think that's stage 5 of Grievance. Damn, he went through that fast.
Fast? How many parts has it been since we last saw him?
Really, in game time, it's been like, it was like 8 hours? Or some bullshit?
But in story time, it has to have been longer than that.
Probably a couple days.
That's cool. And then oh, wow.
It's a literal time portal.
It's reverse gears.
Yep. Just gonna run headfirst into it. Now we come out in the past.
I was gonna say, in the Shadow Realm. Or Shadowland. Is that Impa?
Yep.
Was Impa earlier in this game?
Yes.
Okay. I don't remember, because it's been so fucking long ago.
The first time we saw her was, actually in Earth Temple. Actually, before Earth Temple, actually.
Yeah.
Like part 12 or something.
It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, more like a long time. Yep.
Right.
Beam of
I don't know
light.
how you're gonna take this.
That was behind the. That was on the other side of the door of time where the sword was, isn't it? Oh no, yeah, no, subtle.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking subtle.
I know, right?
And then she turns into a monster, and Link has to fight to the death.
No.
Wow. Damn. That would have been a great plot twist.
Okay, give me bullshit, and I'll tell you whether it does or does not happen.
Impa was really the bad guy and tricked Zelda into doing this.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Zelda knows the going back in the past is like breaking shit, and then so Link and Zelda have to return.
No.
Link is really Lance's secret half-brother. Damn it, I had like an entire soap opera cliche plot prepared. Oh man. So one thing I'm starting to not like about this game
is
that there's really no message behind it. Like the other Zelda games that had more that were story intensive had a bit of a didactic story. Like with Ocarina of Time, it was trying to remember what I had for it.
some bullshit.
It was like something like the hero. Doesn't matter how old you are, a hero will always do heroic acts. Majora's Mask was all about the people who lived in the behind the danger, and that's pretty much what side quest did was.
Anyway,
show
this line
you.
here, I'm just like, wait a second. Let's talk about her second plan. Talking about Hylia, the goddess, put two plans into place to stop the evil. The second plan was to give up her divine form.
Oh god, Zelda is Hylia.
I will just let this speak for itself.
See, if I was paying attention, I would have called that out the second I saw that line.
If this was Metroid Other M, you would have figured this out about 25 parts ago.
I would have figured it out at about part 12.
Blah blah
Damn it.
blah exposition blah.
I know. I really should have seen it coming because I can remember them talking about the goddesses and. But anyway, Wind Waker really had the best storyline because its message was that while learning from your past is fine, dwelling upon it will only lead you to ruin. And this doesn't seem to be having that, especially now that Zelda's fucking the goddess given human form, and oh my god, that's so cliched. God damn it. That might have single-handedly ruined this game for me.
Sorry about that.
I don't know why you're apologizing. You didn't write that. You didn't write. And then Zelda was a goddess, because this is fan fiction. Oh, it's exactly like fan fiction. Oh yes, these facial. God damn it, this is taking forever.
I know, right?
Even Ocarina of Time, even Wind Waker didn't have this much exposition. I mean, I can understand doing characterization and stuff, but break it up, man.
Yeah, I said at the onset of this video, this entire video is exposition. You look at the time down there, it's 18.5 minutes.
Of just talking.
Of mostly just talking. I think I'd be about as bug-eyed as Link is right now.
That's a Metal Gear Solid bullshit.
I know, right?
And they hold hands, and he bows, and then, like, glowy shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. And they aren't even, like, tying it to the rest of the story. Where I mean, I guess you could, like, extrapolate that that's where the Hyrule royal family gets its royalty from, is the fact that this Zelda is, you know, the goddess. I just realized something.
Yeah?
The Zelda in Link 2, in Link's Adventure of Link, is the first Zelda. Could that be this Zelda?
Okay, this is looking exactly like it.
Yep.
It is the ultimate blade of evil's bane.
Oh, yeah.
That we all recognize.
Iconic.
Why are we given this camera shot here?
Fan service?
Question mark?
She's clearly crying.
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
I think it's a combination of fan service and the fact that she's crying. I don't think it was intended as fan service, but you know those fans. Creepy ass motherfuckers.
Especially as creepy as the Zelda fan base can potentially get.
Zelda fan base almost rivals Sonic fan base and how creepy it gets.
They're not as wanton of throwing ruin forever out there as the Sonic franchise is.
Yeah. Plus, you know, Midna was only in one game.
That's true. Wolf form Link was only in one game.
Oh, man.
Yes, we're still on this same scene, ladies and gentlemen. It has been almost 13 minutes now.
And it's this song just over and 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 over. Snover!
The fuck?
She is going to die. Seriously, if they made her do like end up in the millennia long sleep that the Zelda in Link's Adventure of Link, I always want to keep calling it Link's Awakening. You know, Zelda 2, because they said that the Zelda in Zelda 2 was the first Zelda, and that all Zeldas after that are named after her, and they put Zelda 2 near the end of the timeline.
Going by this logic, how do you still hold Minish Cap to be the first game in the series?
Oh, that's true. And Zelda was in Minish Cap, wasn't it, she? I think the problem is I've never played Minish Cap.
Yeah, this is totally an unbreakable seal.
I am still your Zelda. The shippers are going crazy. Well, they've been going crazy. This game's been out for a while now.
Yeah. This game was
Demise,
out in
the
November
King of Armageddon,
2011,
is finally
so
gone. What about Ruin, the Queen of Oblivion? Oh, snap! Yu-Gi-Oh! References, bitch! I promise, of course I will. Oh yeah, thanks for the choice, Nintendo.
So should the what the fuck Nintendo count go to 3?
The only choice in there was how blatant the shipping is. And now she is a statue.
Pretty much, yeah.
And Link's all sad and like, is she covered in amber or something?
It's a giant gemstone
No.
that is floating in midair. What the fuck?
Oh no, this is clearly a Link to the Past reference.
Except the crystals were blue.
Well, now this one's gold.
Or that kind of burnt orange or some bullshit.
Seriously, that's the temple side of the Gate of Time that Zelda was in, isn't it? Or was that the sword side? This is clearly based on the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get free reign? Can you roam around in this area? Or is
Yeah.
it cutscene area only? Okay.
Talk to Impa just because.
You know, more exposition.
So now we gotta go back to the present. Not the future,
Damn it,
but the present.
We could have made an AVGN reference.
Well, we were already in the past, you asshole.
We're gonna return you from the past.
That would have just been complete bullshit.
To talk about the story that sucks ass. I'm hating the story right now. Like, not to the degree of Other M. Wait. She's still she's still asleep, even now.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's not clear how long it was between where we just were and where we are now.
Well, if the Zelda timeline is cyclical, like I said, then where we were was at the end of Zelda 2, and where we are now is after all that time has passed.
Or something. So yeah, you wanted Groose to get more screen time.
Yeah, I liked Groose. He was facing up to be a well-developed character. And even now, he's still a well-developed character.
So this is... We kind of got a hint of this earlier, but this is him accepting his fate, really.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe they'll try and justify this as the origin of the sages. You know what they really need to do?
What?
They need to make a Zelda game where you fight fate. Just think of the twist.
We're pointing
twist,
out
man.
this thing. It's totally not going to be important later. What are you talking about?
Can you use your magma and gloves on it?
No.
No. Well, fuck that.
Well,
This was
I
the
need to
best
sit
episode
after all
ever.
that fucking exposition. Oh man, that's a lot to take in.
Oh, and he's like, "Don't you tell my friends what I'm doing, all right? Just stays here."
Because Link is mute.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's
after all that exposition, we'll actually get to some gameplay in Part 51, if you can believe that.
like, oh yes.
See you then.